What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS 3 Raw TV. Today is October 31st, 2021, Halloween. I'm super excited. We got something very special going on this year. You guys remember I used to do the Scary Perry with where I used to live down in Perry Avenue in Kensington, Maryland. And we did that every year, and I did the Batman thing. First year I did Wolverine, and then I did Batman. Those videos are still up. I never took them down. And when I moved here to Virginia, there wasn't really much going on for Halloween. And now with, some of the parents are still skittish about the kids and stuff like that. But in general, the pandemic kind of fucked things up for kids for Halloween. So what we're doing around here this year for, our neighborhood is all the neighbors are getting together. So there's a bunch of us here that have dogs, right? And what we do is we all walk our dogs around the same time at night, like around, 8:30 at night or something like that, 7:30. And we get them all out together, and all of our dogs are friends. So we meet up with the neighbors, the dogs play and stuff. We walk around the neighborhood, we call it the pack walk. And usually we wind up meeting up a couple times a day, but the one at 8:30 is kind of like the main one that everybody shows up for. So today we're going to do this dog parade for the kids in our neighborhood so that they don't have to go trick-or-treating all over the place in this area. So we've decided to dress up, which I get to don the Batman outfit again. Erin's Batgirl. Brady's going to be Bat Dog. So what we're going to do is we walk them around 2 laps. Then we all meet at the pool house, which is where our pool is in that whole area over there. And we're going to have like a barbecue, have like a cookout for the kids. We'll give them candy and stuff over there so they don't have to like run to everybody's house, which still makes people feel uncomfortable with the pandemic. We're going to do it outside. Like, listen, guys, for me, I don't give a fuck, but there are some people that are still skittish, and it's all about the kids. Like, we want to give back to the community, our community here, and have the kids have a good time, especially with the weird shit that's going on in schools and all the fucking craziness, the political bullshit and stuff. So we're going to do this. I want to check this out. There's been one modification. Yeah, one modification since the last time I wore this like 5 years ago. And it's the superhero boots that I added to it. Now check this out. Actually, there's two modifications. Check this out. So inside the box, we have the Batman suit, obviously. It's been like that since I got it. And then we have like the accessories. This is actually Erin's cape here, the Batgirl cape. Erin's accessories here. And I have the gauntlets. Where's the other piece? Here it is. Okay, cool. Look at this. So check this out. I don't know if I ever actually put this on camera or not. So here we have not just a mask. We have the mask, the Batman mask, that was sculpted off of the actual mask that Christian Bale wore in The Dark Knight, which is my favorite of the Batman series. These pointy horn things, they're solid. Like, they're full. This thing is heavy as fuck. It's molded right to my face. Fits 100% perfect, right? It's 2 pieces. So you see down here on the neck, it's cut off at the neck, which this is the neck piece exactly. If you go back and look at Christian Bale's Batman, the mask detaches from the neck piece. So this is the neck piece that goes on first. This goes in the front of your neck, and then it velcros in the back, and then the mask goes on top of it. And that completes the Batman cowl, quote unquote cowl, that they have that was in The Dark Knight. I did also get some new gloves. I'm not really sure where the other gloves went, but these are just like the gloves that, again, Christian Bale wore in the Batman movie on The Dark Knight, yeah. The Dark Knight. Again, I'm confused, but it's The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins. This is pretty much what he wore legit in those movies. Here's Brady's costume. He's actually got the little Batman dog shirt. I don't know if Bat Dog in the comic books had a shirt on or not, but Brady's got a shirt. So Erin's got her costume, Brady's got his shirt. We're going to be the Bat family. And the other modification that I made to this Batman costume, since the last week you guys saw it, is the superhero boots. The actual Batman boots. So these are very similar to the ones that he wore. I think it was 1989, to be totally honest with you. It goes way back then. But, I mean, they're like legit boots. These are not a costume thing, per se. I could wear these. I mean, I don't know where the fuck I would wear besides this costume. I think they come up pretty much like close to my knees. But that's the other modification. I can't wait to put it on, honestly. Like, with all the pieces that we put together throughout the years, I've been trying to piece this together to give it the most realistic Batman costume that I could have. And I'm not going to shave my beard. Batman is going to be bearded. There is a bearded Batman, in case you guys didn't know. But before Halloween has to happen, I have to do my daily stuff today. So it is Sunday, and I did judge a show yesterday. Judged the Natural Capital Classic, the NPC Natural Capital Classic yesterday in Laurel, Maryland. And today I have a posing class I have to teach at the shop gym. So if you're a member of the shop gym, what we do there, by we, I mean myself, one of the owners, Jason Albrecht, what we do is every other Sunday we do free posing classes from 1 to 3. Or 1 to 2. It never really extends to 3. About 1 to 2, 2:30, whatever. We don't get a whole lot of people that go because it's Sunday and it's not a time that a lot of people like to come out and do posing at the gym. But we extend it as a courtesy to the shop members that are competitors. Because we want the shop to represent in the best light that we can. See, we want people to go, oh man, here comes the guys and the girls from the shop. Shit, it's over. It's, you know, like they pose great. They train together. They pose together. Like they're a tight-knit team. I mean, technically we're not a team, but we're a family, right? That's what the vibe is at the shop. And a lot of people have trouble with their posing. So we said, you know what? Let's get on it. So Jason and I do that. Today he actually can't be there because he's stuck in the Virgin Islands due to the air traffic controller bullshit and the vaccinations on the planes and pilots and all that shit. He's stuck in the Virgin Islands, which, Jason, there's worse places you could be stuck than the Virgin Islands. But so I got to go do that first. But before I do that, it's cheat day. So I'm going to go head over to Elevation Burger, grab a couple burgers, head over to the gym, teach the class, come home, and start to get ready for this thing. This thing pops off at 5:30. So I'd say probably about 4:30, I'll probably start getting all my pieces together in the suit. And it takes a while to get into the suit. It's a 2-person process. So Aaron has to actually help me get into the suit itself. But I'm super excited because I haven't put it on in so many. I mean, I don't even fucking fit in it. Last time I put that on, I was 195 pounds. But I'm about 215 now. So it might be glad that some of the parts stretch. But yeah, it takes a while to get into it. It's a pain in the ass to get in and out of, but it's really cool. I know the kids are going to go fucking crazy for it too. So we'll see. I mean, we may get a lot of kids that actually come to the cookout thing. We may just have them like at the windows where they kind of like watch out the window. People are so strange about this shit. You know, like here in Virginia, it's wide open. Nothing is going on. The numbers are almost non-existent. They're way down, right? But, you know, there are some people that still watch the news and they still are under the impression that it's March 2020 right now and fucking, you know, we're knee deep in it. So the thing is, we try to be respectful of everybody because it is everybody's own personal decision to do what they do with this situation and not judge anybody based on how they feel about it, but still be able to be normal and have Halloween and help the kids enjoy themselves. I mean, you're only a kid once, and Halloween was one of the greatest times of year where you get to dress up and be like an astronaut or I was the Hulk. Like, I don't know how many years I was the Hulk. I was Paul Stanley one year from Kiss. Yeah, I mean, you know, being a kid, you get that one go around. I think it's important for the kids to enjoy themselves when you're young, you're pure, you're innocent. You don't have to worry about bills and significant others and fucking with your car breaks down or whatever the fuck's going on at work. You just have to worry about being a kid. And I don't feel like we should take that away from the kids because, you know, a virus had popped up a year and a half ago. And I think it's safe now. You know, we know what precautions to take. I think it's safe enough to have these get-togethers. But hey, we'll do it outside. We'll do it for the kids. And I'm just looking forward to putting the Batman costume on. I really don't have a reason other than Halloween to walk around in a Batman costume. And I've been putting it together, you guys know, probably for the past 7 or 8 years. Maybe in like the past 10 years, maybe. So I wore it in Kensington like 3 or 4 times, but before I had this costume, and I've been piecing extra pieces onto this one to make it better and better and more realistic. I remember I was made the stupid one. I had like a turtleneck and a Batman mask one year and a cape. It was awful. The next year I bought like these lacrosse shoulder pads and I painted them. I tried to make the body armor. Like I remember I was like kind of moving along trying to make it. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy this outfit and piece it together later on. And wound up buying this costume for like $700 10 years ago. Remember when I bought it, I was like, man, this is expensive, but this is badass. And it served its purpose. Like the kids in the neighborhood there went ape shit over it. And of course, the little Batmans, when they were dressed up, little kids that are dressed up as Batman, you know, they see you and they're like, wow. And their parents are like, look, it's the real Batman. They go, wow, they freak out. And it's awesome to see the kids' faces light up and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're going to get a move on. We're going to go grab our food, head to that class, pose, and then we'll be back here getting ready for Halloween. So let's get on it. All right, bud, I'm going to go grab something to eat. Then I'm going to go teach my class. Then we'll come back for Halloween, okay? Then you're going to put on your costume, okay? You're going to be Bat Dog. Gonna take a nap. No kiss for you, Dad. I don't want to wear that stupid costume. What, boy? Boy. It's interesting how different it is here than back in New England. I grew up in New England, so here, the leaves are finally starting to change. It's Halloween. It's November tomorrow. Back in New England, shit, end of September. These things, it's already cold. We've had like 70, 80 degree days here still. Dipped down like 68. Today it's just under 60. I think it's like 59 degrees. We had like rain for the last couple days. And it finally makes these damn leaves change. So it starts to look like autumn around here. Because it's just been green, which I love, don't get me wrong, but now we'll have this change of seasons very quickly here in Virginia. And what it'll do is it'll be like maybe a week where we'll actually have some changing of the leaves, and then we'll get like a big rainstorm. And after the rainstorm, all the leaves are on the ground and the trees are bare, and it stays that way until basically spring again. So it's, you know, it's a weird short season here for fall. Like the weather's really nice. It's weird. Like you go out in the morning and it's kind of cool. By noontime, you can't wear the sweatshirt. You gotta wear like a tank top. It sucks. It's like this weird, it's like that in the springtime too. It's just like this weird up and down throughout the day. It drastically changes, and then it gets super hot for the summer. And it just stays that way for the whole summer. So let's go eat though, man. I'm starving. And here's where I go for my cheat meal. So I get a fry, which is made of peanut oil and not regular oil. Everything's healthier here than normal places. 2 single burgers, mustard and ketchup, cheese pretty much on them. And I only drink water now. I don't drink anything besides water or mineral water. And, you know, this is not really considered like a big meal. Like I used to eat 3 or 4 times the size of this, but now it's like my cheat meals are just normal sized meals. I'll have this one meal now. Then I won't eat again tonight until probably like 8 or 9 o'clock, somewhere around there, and then I'll eat again probably about midnight. So I only have basically one meal until then. But let's get the show on the road, man. We're running behind. These fries are so fucking good. If you guys haven't had an Elevation Burger before, you don't know what you're missing. All right, we're gonna have a quick discussion right now, and I think it's important to have this discussion right now. So you guys saw me just go into Elevation Burger, and when I pulled in, of course, the parking lot's very empty right now, and it's not like that usually on one of Sundays when I come in here. It's usually really busy. So why is it so dead here today that I can park literally right next to the handicap spots? Erin's probably gonna get upset. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna have to talk to her before this comes out. But here in Fairfax, Virginia, yesterday, the 30th, it was the 29th, they released the information. The FBI actually contacted the local authorities here in Fairfax, Northern Virginia in general. Also, they contacted Woodbridge, Alexandria, and certain buildings and parts of DC, federal buildings. It went out through the FBI. Many people I know work in hospitals were also notified of this by the FBI. And there is a terrorist threat here. There is a credible threat of a terrorist act taking place specifically at Fair Oaks Mall, where I just ate. They said this weekend there's a 100% chance that something is going to happen here at this mall. It was Fair Oaks Mall. It was Fair Oaks Mall. There was one in Woodbridge. They talked about Tyson's Mall over at Tyson's in Tyson's, Virginia, too, over here, which is pretty close by. There is much more police presence right now. The SWAT team was actually in Alexandria in the mall yesterday, which is interesting enough. But I got up this morning and I was like, you know what? Like, here's the deal. A lot of people didn't come here today like they normally do. People are scared. I'm not going to live in fear. Like, I'm not going to live in fear. That's what terrorism is. That's what terrorists want. They want to terrorize you and change your life and have you live a life full of fear, which is, let's get real, on many levels it's not good, but taking away your ability to fucking go get a burger or buy a pair of fucking shoes or buy a gift for your fucking godson or whatever, like, taking that away and making you scared in your own town. I live in fucking America. We are free here. And we have to worry about terrorist fucking acts now at the malls. It's fucking Christmas time is coming up. These malls are going to be fucking packed. And already, you know, fucking Halloween, they're talking about there's not more than a credible threat. Like, we have all this extra manpower out there that said, I'm not fucking doing it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit if I'm sitting there eating that burger and I fucking blow up, and I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm sick of this shit. I'm not going to live my life in fear, period, over a fucking virus, over a fucking terrorist. I am not living my life in fucking fear. It's just how it's going to be, right? We only got a certain amount of time on this fucking planet, and I'm not going to do it. So I got up this morning, and I said, you know what? I'm not, I could go to Five Guys, which is not close to here, and if something happens, I'm fucking safe. And I'm like, you know what? Elevation Burger is what I want. This is what I usually do. I'm not fucking changing my routine. I'm not doing what I don't want to do because some motherfucker decided this a couple days ago or whatever that he's going to try to hurt a bunch of people in fucking whatever, for whatever reason. I'm not fucking doing it. Take me out, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I'm fucking not doing it. I refuse. After seeing what fear did and how it crippled this fucking country for a year,
I am not fucking living in fear. You won't see me wearing fucking masks around town. You won't see me fucking going in stores with masks. I'm not fucking scared of the virus. I'm not scared of the fucking the threats that are at the fucking mall, whatever's gonna happen at the mall. I'm just fucking not scared. And that's the way you beat fucking terrorism. It's not about going to fucking bomb this person and killing these motherfuckers. It's about not living in fucking fear. When you don't live in fear, then you can fight back. You can't fight back when you're scared living in fear. You fight back when you're brave. You fight back when you have courage. You fight back when you fucking stand up for what you believe in your way of life. You're going to come to my fucking town in my country where I was fucking born in America and try to fucking terrorize people into fucking changing their daily routines because they're scared so that they don't leave the fucking house because they don't know if they're going to be hurt when they go to the mall or grocery store or something like that. Fuck that. So that's where we're at. But now I'm done eating. Luckily, nothing happened. People are still not coming to the mall. It's still dead here. A lot of police here still. But it is what it is, guys. This is 2021. This is how we live now. You know, these are facts. You know, these are fucking facts that we have to worry about going to a fucking mall now because of the state this fucking country's in. Something to think about. But for now, let's go do this posing and leave this shit behind us and use bodybuilding like we always do as a positive source of creativity to get our minds off of the negative. So let's go.
All right, so while Erin's doing her hair in there, we're gonna go through the Batman outfit because there's so many pieces to this costume. So of course we have the boots here right off the bat. Make sure we get all the pieces. Erin's belt to her costume. And we have the chest plate, the upper body chest plate, which your arms go through the back and then it fastens in the back. So we have the chest plate. We're good. We have the black turtleneck that goes underneath it. But you can't even get the stuff on unless you have the clothing underneath it. It has these pants that go underneath it. Oh, this is the shirt. It's a shirt that goes underneath. I want to wear that one. And this is the pants that go underneath it. Right? Yeah, okay, those are the pants. And then we have the other boot. All right. Then we have the crotch plate. I forget what they call it. They call it a crotch plate. The crotch plate that goes on the front and fastens right this way here. Right? Yeah, it's the crotch plate that goes through the legs. All right, that piece. And then we have the cape the cape for this thing is unbelievable. It's like a satin cape. It's very thick. It's like a huge, thick cape. It's got these poles in it down here if you can see them. So when I lift my arms, the cape opens up with the bat. The bat stuff, what is this? Cape, then we have the gauntlets that go on the hands, on the wrists rather than the forearms. And then the gloves. And then the bat utility belt. And then finally, the last piece, the neck piece for the cowl. And then, of course, the Dark Knight mask to finish it all off. Okay, so we get all the pieces. And now, let's start getting ready to put this thing together. Here we go. Now the fun begins. Now, as Erin puts her Batgirl, not bad girl, although bad girl, you know.
Whatever you want.
And with your hair done and your boobs hanging out like that, you do look more like, what do you call it, Black Widow. Yeah.
Maybe I'll go as Black Widow.
But then you're wearing a Batgirl. But Brady, he's so concerned. Look at him. He's just like, the fuck is going
Mom,
on?
what the fuck are you wearing?
He looks so concerned. Yeah, with the hair down. Where's the mask? You gotta put the mask on and then.
It's in there.
Okay, cool. All right, but yeah, even with your hair down, now it looks more like Batgirl than. Batgirl had red hair, right? Yeah, she did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because
it was like smooth and
Yeah,
kind of like a
yeah.
big. So
I'm
I might have to smooth that
99%
out.
sure because Spider-Man's girlfriend had red hair too. Remember, Mary Jane?
Everybody has red hair, babe.
I don't have red hair. Bruce
All
Wayne
of
doesn't
the
have red hair.
like amazing superheroes, you gotta have a redheaded girl.
Beatty, what do you think? He looks so. He's not even blinking. Look at him. He's like, "What is the matter with you, buddy?" He's really concerned. He's like, "You guys kind of look like me now. I'm not really sure." Poor guy. All right, you can fasten the back. I bet. All right, so Erin's gonna fasten the back of the upper body chest plate.
Okay.
Oh, is it all fastened? Okay, so now we're gonna go in there. You have. Okay, is it okay? It's good. So it's like, okay, cool. Now, so now we're gonna try to get this neck piece on, which goes this way here.
My entire outfit is falling off.
Oh,
Your hair is in the
here's in the way. I didn't have that problem 6 years ago.
No. Can you hold your hair?
Oh, we'll have to refasten that in a second.
What I don't want is your hair, the duct tape.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, fair.
Oh, the tape is just slightly too short, but let me just try. Okay, I'm getting there.
Doesn't Velcro?
Not really. You're a little too thick.
That's not gonna work because. Hang on a second. Aaron's trying to tie the back of the neck piece back on because we now have the mask on.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot how fucking uncomfortable it's and fasten everything in the back. Get the belt on.
This is good. Belt's on.
I'm gonna.
Accidental button. I don't regret it.
Most uncomfortable fucking superhero. Alright, so I need you to help me with the cape too.
Well, can
That
you
can keep
can
on.
you just fasten
Oh, you-
me
yeah.
since I'm hanging out
Good.
and not in a cool way?
Yeah, hang on. Okay. Velcro up here.
Keep
Two different
myself
Velcros up here.
together.
Is that enough to hold it up? No. We're gonna
Hold
see.
on.
Okay.
It's mine.
You got pins?
I don't know. I don't know where they are. I didn't anticipate I was taking this much time. Hey, boo boo.
Yeah, because I can zip all these, what do we call it? Velcro things. I don't know, it might be enough with all of them just to hold it.
I mean, right now it feels okay. I mean, the cape will cover me, but
Yeah.
I just have to put my mask on.
Okay, you're good. No. It's 13 million degrees inside this thing.
I told you.
The mask is molded directly to my face, so it like literally fits my face like
Am I open the back? No, I'm okay. Alright, what do you need?
the cape. I need your help with the cape. And then the costume is complete.
Oh, hell.
It's a big cape.
Jesus Christ.
It's a big heavy cape.
Okay. Yes, got it. Tell me you're married.
This is much different this year than 6 years ago when we put it on.
We fit in our outfits very differently. I need you to look up slightly.
I can't turn my hands. I can't look up. I have to look at the ground.
You're like, I can't move.
Glad we're walking forward.
This has a button on it, so
Yep.
hang on. Your shoulders are apparently just as wide. I think it's all stretched out. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Now, what's cool about this is it has these
Sorry guys, I
These
just walked
sticks.
out of everything.
sewn into it. So when you're walking, you can do this,
That's cool.
right? And it opens it up. Okay. We're ready to go do our. I can almost breathe. I
You
can't
don't
move.
even
This
have
is
a
why.
sound in
This
it.
is why the Batman when he turns and shit because the fucking thing doesn't move.
I need you to Velcro me in the back, can you?
Does it stretch? Yeah, it does. Hang on, hold it for 1 second. I'm gonna take the gloves off because these gloves are like impossible to do anything with.
We haven't even put his shirt
Look
on.
at Brady. We got about 5 minutes to get out there.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
There, hang on.
He's looking
Look
at
at that
us
girl.
like we have lost our damn minds.
Well, he was literally a pup. Like, it's quite a good.
Yeah, that's great.
Trying not to rip your hair out.
I would appreciate that.
I'm sure get this thing not twisted. Yeah. Okay, goes this way. How's that? Is that enough? It only goes that way. So.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Now we gotta get Brady's costume.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Brady, come here. You're next. And bearded Batman is getting ready to go out and see the kids. It's like if Aquaman and Batman had a baby. Hey, it's 2021. You never know at this point, right? You look like this. You can't even, like, you guys can't even see I'm moving my face inside, and it, it doesn't move at all.
Sorry, buddy.
And Brady's got to get his costume on. He hates it. If he hates it, we won't make him wear it. But let me see, buddy.
You okay?
You want to go outside?
You want to go outside and go for a
Want
walk?
to go outside and go for a walk with your new outfit? Show the world. You want to show the world? Let me see. Let's show the back. Ready? Let's see. Oh, let me turn the light off, but we can see. You look really cool, buddy. All right, let's go, Bat Dog.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
The overalls.
Oh, Rocky, you look adorable, buddy.
Honey, hold on.
Hi, Polly.
He's surrounded by, or she's surrounded by men, of course it will. But you're choking, sweetie.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Good job, Bubba.
You did a good job with that shirt. I don't think he'd like it.
No, but he's dealing with it.
What do you think? You like
Come
the shirt?
on.
Huh?
What do you think? Good job.
And just like that, Batman and Batgirl and Batdog are done. So, although the festivities are not done, we're still going to go back out there right now, but we came back to change out of our Batman and Batgirl outfits. Yours is a lot colder than mine was. Like, I wasn't cold, I was warm.
I was in pain.
But I couldn't fucking, I can't move my head in it. And like, it smashes my face. Like, you know, it's funny, I had the mask made to fit my face when I was bald. So now that I have hair, it actually changes how the fucking mask fits, and it like pushes my face, like squashes it down, and it comes to here, so like I don't know, it fucks it up. So in other words, I have to shave my head to be able to wear that mask again. What do you think, buddy? Did you have a good time? Thumbs up? Happy Halloween, guys. 2021. We'll see you guys next year.